I also want to congratulate you on the movie Eurovision Song Contest, the story of Fire Saga. I watched this last night. Another enjoyable romp. I have to tell you, I really enjoyed it, but I didn't know anything about Eurovision.
Yeah.
The Eurovision Song Contest is a real thing that you've been obsessed with for a while. Is that right?
Yes, it is it's been going on for 60 plus years, and every year it's watched from anywhere to 180 to 200 million people. And it is one of the craziest things you'll ever see. I discovered it literally 20 years ago with my wife. We were visiting her family in Sweden, and we had dinner, and all of a sudden her cousin was like, so shall we watch Eurovision? And I was like, okay, yeah, what's that? And sat there for 3 hours, mesmerized by, I had no idea what was going on. But it is like Cirque du Soleil meets American Idol meets, I don't know, a residency show in Vegas. It's the craziest thing you've ever seen.
Also meets the Olympics because it's different countries going up against each other. And one of the things you capture in this movie is there is something about European entertainment and that is very specific. And so you, in the movie, you portray people singing like rock power ballads dressed as Vikings. That's something that really could happen on Eurovision.
100%. And it's so foreign to us as Americans. You know, any sort of our competitive music shows, we're pretty much into looking as cool as we can. In Eurovision, it's quite the opposite, even though they fully believe they're looking as cool as possible.
Right.
But yeah, you'll see everything from costumes, a lot of pyrotechnics, a lot of people just on stage doing nothing that has anything to do with the song, including one of the, I've actually been to 3 of them in person, and one of the bits that we actually lifted and put in the movie was, I believe it was the Ukraine, and this singer was was singing, but behind them on the stage was a man just running in a human-sized hamster wheel for 3 minutes, and was never referenced in any way, and
had nothing to do with the song.
Nothing to do with the song. The singer didn't look back. They even got a tight shot of the guy running in the hamster wheel, and he just kept running. He wouldn't even look at the camera. And we were obsessed with that image that we ended up putting it in the movie.
You know what I loved is that you're in the hamster wheel, running full out, but unlike the example you just gave, you also have to sing while you're running full out in the hamster wheel, which looks hilarious and I imagine was next to impossible.
Well, it is one of those moments where, and I found myself on numerous occasions over my career, when I read something on the page, I forget that I'm actually going to have to do it. And there I was on that day, being hoisted about 50 feet above the ground in a hamster wheel that I kind of had to control with my own gait, and then singing the lyrics. But, you know, we got it done.
You got it done.
Yeah.
You got it done in style. I also...
But the prop master did remind me on several occasions how difficult it was to build that hamster wheel. I was like, okay, but isn't that your job? Yeah, but I'm just telling you, there's 96 weld joints alone on that piece of steel.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
I think he was looking for a big thank you.
Thank you. I said thank you.
Yeah.
I could have said thank you more. I should have sent him Omaha steaks.
You revealed that you have quite a nice singing voice, Will. And it leads me to wonder, what about you putting out an album? Will Ferrell Sings. Is that something that could happen?
It could. You never know. But I would probably be drawn to more of a spoken word album. I'd love to bring back spoken word.
You mean just saying the lyrics?
Saying the lyrics.
Not actually singing the song?
Nope. And not like 8 or 10 songs, 30 to 50 songs, spoken word.
That's going to be a very, very long album.
You're gonna want to sit back and really be able to dedicate a nice chunk of time to it.
Yeah, I think you're going to want to listen to it as you drive from LA to Boston. Sure. And you're going to maybe just get through all the songs, maybe, as you get to Framingham, Mass.
Exactly. In fact, that's how I'm going to do a dry run where I time it so that when you pull into Framingham, you finish the album.
Okay. This sounds like a awful idea.
Thank you. You've given me a great idea.
No,
what did you say?
Don't do it. It's a bad idea. No.
Got it.
No. There's a scene in the movie. Don't make your spoken word album. No salute. No one has ever saluted.
Thank you, Conan.
Such a bad idea.